Everything you've been told about lifting heavy and testosterone is built on a half-truth. The part nobody tells you is the part that actually matters. Most people think the relationship between lifting and testosterone is simple. Lift heavy, testosterone goes up, you get stronger, you build more muscle, repeat. That part is real, but it's only half the story. And the half that gets left out is the part that determines whether any of this actually works for you long term. Let's start with what testosterone actually does, because most people have a vague idea, but not the full picture. Testosterone is not just a muscle hormone. It controls your energy levels, your mood, your focus, your recovery speed, your drive to push harder in the gym, and your ability to hold onto muscle as you get older. It's one of the most important hormones in the male body, and lifting heavy is one of the most powerful, natural ways to influence it. Here's how it works, step by step. Phase 1. During the lift. The moment you pick up something heavy, your body reads it as a significant physical demand. Your nervous system activates, your muscles contract hard, and within minutes, your body starts releasing testosterone into your bloodstream. The heavier the load, the more muscle groups involved, the bigger the hormonal response. This is why compound movements like squats, deadlifts, and bench press drive a stronger testosterone response than isolation exercises like bicep curls. You are asking more of your body, so your body responds with more. Phase 2. The spike. In the 15 to 30 minutes after a heavy session, your testosterone levels are at their peak. This is the window where your body is primed for muscle building and recovery. Your muscles are broken down from the effort, your hormones are elevated, and if the conditions are right, your body will use this window to rebuild stronger than before. This is the part everyone talks about. This is the half-truth. Phase 3. What happens next? Here is the part that gets left out. After that spike, testosterone levels begin to drop back down. How far they drop and how quickly depends almost entirely on things that happen outside the gym. Your sleep, your stress levels, your nutrition, your recovery. If those things are not in order, your baseline testosterone, the level your body sits at day to day, stays low. And a short spike during training cannot fix a low baseline. It can't make up for chronic poor sleep, chronic high stress, or chronically undereating. This is why two men can follow the exact same training program, lift the same weights, put in the same effort, and end up with very different results. One of them is supporting the hormonal environment his body needs to respond. The other one is spiking his testosterone for 30 minutes and then spending the rest of the day tearing it back down. So let's talk about what actually moves the baseline, the number that matters day to day, not just during a session. Number 1, sleep. This is the single biggest lever. The majority of your testosterone is produced while you sleep, specifically during deep sleep. Studies have shown that men who sleep 5 hours a night have significantly lower testosterone than men who sleep 8. Not a little lower, significantly lower. 1 week of poor sleep can drop your testosterone by levels similar to aging 10 years. 1 week. If you are training hard and sleeping badly, you are fighting yourself. Number 2, stress. When your body is under chronic stress, it produces a hormone called cortisol. Cortisol and testosterone have an inverse relationship. When one goes up, the other tends to come down. This means that a man who trains hard but is also working long hours, sleeping badly, and constantly stressed is actively suppressing the very hormone he is trying to raise. The training helps, the lifestyle undoes it. Number 3, food. Your body cannot produce testosterone without the right raw materials. Healthy fats, zinc, vitamin D, and enough total calories are all essential. Men who chronically undereat, especially men who cut calories too aggressively while training, often see their testosterone drop significantly. Your body is not going to prioritize building muscle and producing hormones when it thinks it's in a famine. It's going to conserve. It's going to protect. And testosterone production is one of the first things it scales back. Number 4, recovery. More training is not always better. Overtraining, pushing too hard with not enough rest between sessions, raises cortisol, suppresses testosterone, and stalls your progress. Moderate, consistent training with proper recovery days does more for your testosterone long term than daily punishing sessions with no rest. Picture two men. Both train hard, 4 days a week, heavy compound movements. Man 1 sleeps 8 hours, eats enough, manages his stress reasonably well, and takes his rest days seriously. Man 2 trains just as hard, but sleeps 5 or 6 hours, eats in a constant deficit, is under constant work pressure, and trains through soreness because he thinks rest is for people who aren't committed enough. Man 1's testosterone baseline is being built up week after week. Man 2 is spiking it for 30 minutes every session, and spending the remaining 23.5 hours tearing it back down. Same gym, same weights, completely different hormonal reality. The lift is the trigger, but everything outside the gym is the environment that decides whether that trigger actually leads anywhere. If this changed how you think about testosterone and training, hit the like button. Not for the algorithm, but so this reaches the men who are working hard and wondering why things aren't moving the way they should. Subscribe for more Science Explained Simply, and click the video on your screen right now, because the next one is already waiting for you.